Hey guys, the crew is back and ready to steal it all in our movie preview video of Den of Thieves 2 Pantera. This action crime drama film directed by Christian Gudikas is a direct sequel to the 2018 hit film Den of Thieves that takes crime to the next level. Get ready for high stakes, heist and non-stop thrills when Den of Thieves 2 Pantera crashes into United States theaters on January 10th, brought to you by Lionsgate. Let's delve into the movie preview video of Den of Thieves 2 Pantera by discussing its positive and negative aspects. Before we dive into the movie preview video, let's first explore the movie and understand what it is all about. After the events of Den of Thieves, Sheriff Big Nick is chasing down Donnie Wilson, who has escaped to Europe and is planning another heist. Big Nick is determined to stop him, and the story follows his pursuit across Europe, leading to a tense confrontation. The action-packed chase builds to a thrilling showdown as Nick tries to catch Donnie before it's too late. Positives of the movie: the sequel takes the heist action to Europe, centering on a high-stakes diamond heist involving the notorious Panther Mafia. This shift from the original's local plots adds scale and excitement, making the story feel larger and more intense. Big Nick's transformation from a cop to the criminal world adds depth to his character, creating a compelling anti-hero arc. His gritty performance paired with Donnie Wilson's clever portrayal brings back the energy fans loved, keeping the audience hooked with the dynamic chemistry. The plot twist where former enemies join forces for the heist introduces fresh character dynamics and moral dilemmas, making their interactions unpredictable and layered. The European setting combined with thrilling action scenes and stunning backdrops enhances the movie's visual appeal and scale. To ensure authenticity, the filmmakers consulted real-life law enforcement and criminal experts, while the director maintains the gritty, edgy style that made the original a cult favorite. With bigger action sequences, heightened drama and a darker tone, the sequel successfully expands the universe and delivers a gripping cinematic experience. Negatives of the movie: the movie's international scope adds excitement, but the core heist story feels predictable and lacking in originality, while the humor and lighter moments will entertain some, but they stray too far from the gritty tone of the first film, which will disappoint fans of the original. The exaggerated and trashy elements feel overdone, making the film less appealing to those who prefer a more grounded approach. It borrows heavily from franchises like Fast and Furious with its globe-trotting and team dynamics, which makes it feel less unique. Fans of classic heist films like Heat and The Usual Suspect will find this movie too familiar, and while the action and over-the-top style will please action lovers, it sacrifices substance. The twist and double crosses are predictable and do not leave much impact for seasoned viewers. The story of the action crime drama is solid, the narration is smooth and the direction is excellent, while the supporting cast does a great job. It is Big Nick and Donnie Wilson who truly steal the show with their brilliant performances. The cinematography in Den of Thieves 2 Pantera is stunning and the locations are fantastic. The movie takes what worked in the first film and builds on it, adding a larger scope with a thrilling European heist and characters with complex morals. However, the change in tone and the somewhat predictable plot may disappoint fans hoping for the same intense experience as the original. If you are up for an action-packed ride, be sure to catch Den of Thieves 2 Pantera in theaters starting 10th January. Den of Thieves 2 Pantera delivers the action-packed fun. The franchise is known for blending intense heist scenes with tough, interesting characters. While it does not introduce anything wildly new, it is perfect for fans who love gritty dramas filled with action and strong leads. If you enjoyed the first movie mix of chaos and cleverness, this sequel won't disappoint you. Den of Thieves 2 Pantera has been receiving great reviews from critics and we give it a solid 4 out of 5 stars. This is expected to boost its box office performance when it hits theaters, and we predict it will rake in about 17 million in its opening weekend. And that's a wrap for our Den of Thieves 2 Pantera movie preview video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to show some love by hitting that like button, sharing with your friends, dropping a comment and subscribing to our channel. Please use the thanks option as much as you can to support us. Your support means the world to us. Catch you all in our next video. Until then, take care, stay safe, stay youthful and keep watching our videos. Thank you.